Hello, it's Jean Brittingham with Captain Stitches. Welcome, welcome. I was just sitting here working on my long time gone. Have a few of the blocks here for the next section done and working on more of them. And as you all know, I took a leave of absence. I'm still kind of taking a break, but I thought, well, I'm just going to go on for a short little chat and say hello and let you know that all of you know that I am okay. Um, had a bad reaction to a medication that I was given, and it just took a while to get my mind back clear, the fog all out to be able to focus and concentrate and that type of thing. Still dealing with some issues, but we won't go into that. Just want to let you know that I am here. I am okay. So hello, Polly. Hello, Lori. Thank you for popping on and joining me. Um, so yeah, just wanted to let you know because I appreciate all of you that subscribe and those that you watch me. And I know some of you did see my community post and have commented on that and have given me well wishes and that along the way. So I appreciate that very much. So hello, Melody. Hello, Christine. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, I have been working on these tiny little, they finish out at 3 inches. So they are small blocks for the long time gone that you can see the other blocks on the design wall back there behind me. I guess I have a tray that's a little bit in the way sitting on the long arm right now, but those of you that follow me know that that's what I've been working on lately, and that's what I'm sitting here because it's a little cool out this morning. So I'm staying in until it warms up a little bit because my plans were to try to work in some of the flower beds today. Not going too well because I can't bend over like I used to be able to. So finding that a little challenging this year, but there's always a way to get around and do it. And I'm doing the best that I can on that. Hello, Gisela. Welcome, welcome. Love that you are here, my little friend from Sweden. But yeah, so I got my little iron over here. I need to press the blocks that I just did, the pieces, so that I can put them together, which there are, as I mentioned in a few places, there are 375 pieces to this section of this quilt. So, and they are like 1 inch pieces. So, a little small, a little tedious to be working on, but I'm having fun doing it. And I see everyone is welcoming and saying hello to each other. But are people finally, I don't know what the deal is with this weather. I tell you, we have a warm spell and then it goes back to cold again. It's like it just doesn't want to make up its mind at all. You think, okay, let's get out all the nice clothes for warm weather, and then it's like, well, you better still have some for the cooler weather in your closet because that's what you're going to need the next day. I didn't pull this out here this morning so that you could see what I was doing. I have it for when I'm sitting here for myself. Sorry, moving that a little, but we can pull this out a little so at least you can kind of follow my hands here. Frost last night and again tonight. Yeah, we have frost warning out for tonight. There was a couple things I was going to plant and I decided, no, I'm going to hold off because we also have a frost warning out for this evening. And I am in no hurry for things to not grow because they were planted at the wrong time because of frost. No frost here for 10 days, says Gisela. Well, that's good. We've been having to mow about twice a week because of all the rain. But we finally did. We finally got some sunshine, and it is cool, but the sun was shining this morning. It's not shining quite as bright right now, but at least it's hello, Gladys. Welcome, welcome. I'll be over to watch you shortly when I pop off here. I'm not going to stay on long like I said. I just wanted to say a quick hello, let everybody know that I'm okay. I'm upright. That type of thing. Hello, Nancy from Our Treasured Home. Welcome. Hello, June. Everybody popping on. That's great. Love to see you. I have missed everyone. So, but well, I don't need the ruler for this because I know they're all coming out. I've made enough of them now that I know that they're all coming out the correct size. So I just need to cut the little ears off and go on, which is what I am doing right now. So I can assemble the little churn dash block. And I have some with light background and some with dark background. So it can get a little confusing sometimes on which direction I'm putting because I don't always know which I had chosen for the background on them. But as long as I make it consistent, it doesn't matter because they will come out correctly. I should lay this out on here so I can then pick it up and show you what I'm doing, but I'm having to look at the other to make sure I'm getting it laid out here correctly before I continue on. Okay. Well, like I said, it can get, oops, that one was turned the wrong way. I'm glad I saw that. We don't want to have to get out the ripper. I don't know that I like it that way. Let's try it the other direction with the other as the background. That's the one thing nice about, well, no, that won't work. Okay, I see that the center is that, so it has to be this way. It has to be that way. There, that's the one where, whoops, forgot to turn something back here. Whoa, turn those back around. It's a nice thing too about being live. You pick it up to show somebody and you see your mistake right away. So yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to sew together now. What do you suggest for craft fair? Oh, that's a hard one because I have only done one real craft fair several years ago. And it is so based on, where you are, who else is, what other types of vendors and stuff they have in the craft fair. So that's a really, really tough one to answer because it changes so much on what people are interested in and what they're not. But it needs to be something small and something at a good price point. I know that's very vague, but it's like people, depending on the area, that's what I'm saying, and what what it calls for, they don't really come wanting to spend a lot of money. So though, if you're a quilter and you think that you're going to be selling, regular sized quilts, that's not going to go over well. So if you are a quilter and want to sell quilted items, things like little table runners, table toppers, baby quilts, some of the little stuffies, that type of thing, go well at craft fairs. A lot of people, I myself wouldn't do because so many people do them, the little bowl warmers. I can't think of what you call them right now. The bowl cozies. So many people do those that market is kind of flooded, and you'd have a lot of competition on that. So I know that they're easy to make and that kind of thing, but when you go to a craft fair and so many are doing them, they're going to, you don't know what they're going to price theirs at to price yours and that type of thing. So yeah, I'm sorry that I'm probably not giving you much help on that, Gisela, because like I say, it is such a regional and a tough thing to go with. But as long as you stay with smaller, you know, lower medium range priced things, that's your best bet. Have a few of those, flash other items, because there are those that will purchase, and don't come down on what you think is a good price for it, because your art is valued. What you do is valued. Do not underprice yourself is one other thing that I will say. But I just lost my chat. There it came back. I was going to say that's the first time that's ever happened. It went away. That's what you figured. Okay. Glad that helped a little bit, Gisela. Hello, Tracy. Welcome. Okay, so now let's keep my mind straight on what I'm sewing. That was the bad thing with the reaction to the medication. It messed my mind up to where I could not focus and I could not think. It was just like you're in this blank. That wasn't the worst of it, but that was the lingering effects of it. So I'm still really having to think and try to concentrate and focus on what I'm doing, because it's not all coming as natural as what it normally does. But yeah, I'm going to press that real quick so I remember which way I'm going with it. So yeah, all I've got to say is having bad reactions to a medication is not fun. Not fun at all. But, and the other issues that I'm having, I have a new primary care physician at the VA, and she is very, very good. I think I'm really going to, really going to like her. So that's good. Hello, Susan. I'm glad to see you back. Well, thank you. I'm glad to see you join me also. Other direction, Jean. Okay. These little blocks, I tell you, are tedious and take a little bit more time. And because of the way that they have to be pressed, I can't do the web stitching on them like I want to, because then I can't get them to press correctly. So I'm having to do it the slow way. Which is okay. I have 21 of these 3-inch churn dash to do. And then they get pieced together in 2 different size blocks for section 7 of this quilt. If you hear a little whining in the background, it's Katie Sue, my little Yorkie, at the door wanting out, but she'll just have to wait a little bit. We'll see if she gets more persistent or if she gives up and lays back down. I usually try not to have her in here when I go live, but That one pressed the wrong way. There we go. Get them going the correct way. So we'll see if we can at least finish this one little block while I'm on here. I'm catching up on my Cotton Cuts Village Green mystery blocks. What's everyone else working on? Are you going to be doing the new one coming up, Susan? That goes on sale tomorrow. I'm thinking I'm usually up at midnight, so I'm thinking, maybe I'll go on right after midnight to try to make sure that I get the colorway that I'm wanting to do it in. I forget the name of it, or I'd say it right now, but they've got their next puzzle mystery. The subscription sign-ups goes on sale tomorrow. Have to go. Bye-bye, Gisela. Thank you for popping on with me. Have a great day. I'll see you later over in the Facebook group. Which, with Memorial Day coming up, I've got a little thing on there for people to share their favorite picnic recipe. I love this time of year and the outdoor cooking and grilling and all those rips. We came unthreaded. Can't sew without the thread going through the needle. Try that again. I might try that one also. This was my first time so far, and I'm enjoying the process. Yeah, I said I wasn't going to do it, but then I looked again and I thought, they look so fun. And I think the neat thing about it is with them being already pre-cut, all you have to do is take the pieces and follow their instructions for the clue and start sewing. So, and I'm hoping to get the colorway that is going to coordinate with my living room. That's the plan. So we shall see. Make sure I press these the correct way. Okay, Nancy, if I'm gone when you're back, I guess, I'll see you later. It was funny the other day. I usually use the clapper on these while I'm pressing them, but because I'm doing it a little faster than when I'm not on live, I'm not using my clapper right now. But I would sew the pieces and then I would be on the others and I'd be looking around going, okay, what happened to the other pieces? I know I just pieced them. I'd be looking around and they were underneath the clapper. At least they didn't go far, but that was kind of funny because I did that about 3 times before I caught on. It's like, okay, yeah, don't forget that they're under there. Thank you, June. See you later. So let's get this stitched together. And I wasn't pinning on these, but I've found that they like to be a little finicky where those little seams are and sneak away and just go a couple threads off to where they're not lining up. So I decided I think I will pin these. And when I pin, that pin does not come out until my needle is right in where those butt together so that nothing moves. Oh, she's making funny noises over there. Very good. Very good. These are such cute little blocks, and I know it's my fabric and I chose it and everything, but they are turning out really neat. Like I said, I have used 63 different fabrics just in this block. And so it takes a little while when you go to choose because there's 3 different fabrics in each block. Some of them only have 2, but most of them have 3 different fabrics. So it is fun choosing them and trying to make sure that you're not using any of the same fabrics in them. Okay, hello, Kino Show. I should be waving this way instead. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I'll see you later, Pamela. Thank you for being on. Oh, so you can hear her. Yeah, she's over at the door wanting out. But I don't want to have to pop up and go let her out. So I won't be on that much longer. She can wait. At least she doesn't bark. She just makes that weird little letting you know, okay, I'm wanting you to get up and let me out the door. We have a doggy door on the house. And if I'm supposed to be getting a new screen door on the door on the cottage out here. And if I do, it will have a doggy door. So she'll be able to get in and out on her own a little more, unless the weather's bad, of course, and you have the inside door closed. But yeah, she's getting a little bit more persistent. But we are just about done here. And we will trim it up to I didn't pull that ruler over here though. Gotta grab that. Oh yes, I do have it. It's hiding over here. It's just hiding from me. But I didn't adjust this for being on here, but I'm going to square this up to the 3.5, which is only very, very, very little. It's more the threads that are hanging over that get trimmed than anything, because they are coming out to the exact 3.5 unfinished size that they are supposed. Oh, and there's not room for my hand in there with the sewing machine there. But we got that. We got it. I hear you, Katie Sue. Why don't you lay down? Yeah. That's all that was trimmed off. So, and here we have the finished little churn dash block to go along with the others, which I can show you some of the. Oh, I forgot to trim that one. But these are some of the ones that are complete. Hello, Shirley. Welcome. Miss Shirley from Around to It. But as you can see, they are all, and this one you have to look closely. The red is in there because they're in this purple fabric. There is red in it. So that kind of brought that out. And that. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 completed blocks, and I have some more of them cut, ready to go here. I think I have about half of them cut. Hello, Marie from Marie's Scrappy Creations. You're catching me at the end here. I just did the little 3-inch finished turn dash block for my Long Time Gone that I'm working on. That goes along with the rest of them behind me on the design wall, which this is. is not a beginner quilt in any shape or form. So it is what I would call an advanced quilter, because the designer and the instructions are written to where they figure you already know how to piece, how to put your blocks together, and that type of thing. So it's really basically just giving you the cutting measurements and a picture that shows how the block goes together. And because they are very small, and a lot of them, it is not a beginner or an intermediate friendly pattern at all, is what I would say. It would be a challenge, and not that you can't do it, but it would be a challenge if you are a beginner to learn that. So you are at lunch. Love them. Thank you, Susan. Yeah, it wasn't planned. I just popped on, Marie, because I have I am still on a leave of absence from YouTube because of some health issues I had from a reaction to a medication I was giving, and then, kind of flared up everything else. So basically, the main reason that I had to take the break is because it really messed up with concentration and focus and being able to think and carry on. It took 2 weeks to clear my mind enough to be able to sit down and actually think and be able to do anything. And I still have to watch and whatever, because it's like, whoo. But yeah, so no fun. I will try some 9-patch, LOL. Okay, Christine. Yes, I am doing better than I was. Just still have some things to do to clear up on other things and everything, but I'm here and I'm okay. That's why I wanted to pop on for those that have been commenting and concerned and everything, because I don't like to go into a whole bunch of detail, but just want to let you know that yes, I am here. I am okay. I do have my doctor on top of things, and we're getting things taken care of. So hopefully I will be much better and back to a better self. And whoa, there, she really barked. But so anyway, love those mini blocks. Yes, Lori, I don't know why, but for some reason I have a tendency to work on a lot of small things lately. I guess I like the challenge. I don't know what it is, but I enjoy them. They are harder, they take more concentration, that type of thing, but it's still just the same as doing anything else. It's, one step at a time, one direction at a time, and if you follow it, everything's going to come out fine. So it's not anybody can do them, just the same as working on the larger pieces. So thank you, Christine. It is good that I'm feeling better. Very much so. Very much so. Happy to be at least able to think a little bit. But anyway, I want to thank everybody for popping on with me. And I'm still not going to be on my regular schedule, but soon I hope that I will be. So thanks, everybody. Hope you enjoyed seeing me make the little block and have a little chat. And I hope to see all of you again very soon. So take care, everyone. And in the meantime, remember, I can keep you in stitches. Bye-bye.